here's Austin Seibert to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
To say he had an impressive game last week might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocken's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951. I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Now, this looks like a design run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
Sanders on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. Throwing again is Sanders. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a design run. A short game. Down to the 7. Here now, second down. And goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. On third and goal, Sanders. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Dolphins. It's his third touchdown on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. So here comes the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play action, here's Fields. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico, the punt.
4th down.
Fair catch. Take it, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's 18. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. He's got a man. It's Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. That's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Taken in by Walker. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Let's go down. Here's a give to Achek. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Miami.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter, and they've got second and long, 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
Now it's Sanders. Now a screen set up for A-Check. And he's going to lose yardage here, taking down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Sanders going to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Javon A-Check. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Phillips, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch is called for and made. Just inside the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've hooked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. Achan, first down, and then some. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Dolphins first down. Once again, it's Achan. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now, Shador. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll take this one in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now, Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And as we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's 2nd best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. Last play went the wrong way and sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Shador Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This caught right side by Worthy. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. To throw again is Sanders. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge catch to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. To throw again is Sanders. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge catch to cut into the deficit. I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Jets get back in it. It is 21-7. Cyber now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This field in at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Mike McDaniel. His Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. It's not going to lose yardage, but it's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. A run up the middle with H.N. And this sequence not one to build on. They'll lose yardage on the 3rd down. And quickly, it brings up 4th down. Fair catch call, and it's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. As they get a stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Second down, it's Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. Whoa! And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but we got a good chunk of yardage back with that.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and mid.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Phillips. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. Here's their punter now as he'll punted away for the fourth time today. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. There's Mike McDaniel. His Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll run this one straight ahead with 18. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Dolphin first down.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And he's into the end zone. Devon H.N. Touchdown Miami. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. It is brought in by Josh Reynolds. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Fields now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's going to elect to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, these guys are all rallying to the ball.
And he's going to get down yet again. Under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be over.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense, Emma Whiteout, getting set to go once more. They'll do so with first and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Well run with H.A. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's a first down across midfield. Down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Run again with right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the gun, it's Shadow. Working in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. That's going to be blocked. And he's going to be out of bounds, nowhere close to the yellow line. And that is a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jalen Phillips, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. the gun. It's Fields. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. Throwing is Fields. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
319 right back. Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down.
Here's Hall. And he will score! Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Cyber at the point is true, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, here's Cyber to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. As Stewart on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Miami.
Sanders going to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Throwing again is Sanders.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. This looks like a design run, and he will score again. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Here's a 2nd and 12. They put Wilson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here we go. Fields to throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd down at the 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
At the 10-yard line.
second and goal.
Second and goal.
The kid here to right. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on one step at the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
A run here to Paul. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. Brings up second down.
Another run here with Paul. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5. They put Wilson in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down.
Back to throw is Taylor. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 8 brings up second down. At the
Throwing Taylor. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mason Taylor. That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Here's Taylor. And that is incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. Devon Achad ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
first down, Miami.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of
From the 25, here's second down and 3. And it's Achad. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup there with 13. First down, Miami.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really in hope. Your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one taken in. Christian Watson, touchdown Miami. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Taylor, things not looking good. But see if he can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught aside by Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Taylor looking to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
On the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 7. Now Taylor. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. Cyber's extra point is true, and the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Jets 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside pick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's into the hands of Horton. And he will score! Dante Horton! Touchdown, Dolphins! Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead.
49. Jets 21. Jason Sanders to kick off the play.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. On the give, it's Hall. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain
They'll
of
go up here on 2nd down and 5. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Hall, a first down and more. And he will go all the way. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Cyber's extra point is true, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now Wilson on first down. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had share. 36 yards. Here's Wilson. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Kelly. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They love the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This ball back away. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A carry here for Wright. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.